This is the Missile Craw. This is a unique craw-shaped 4-inch flipping bait. Now I say flipping bait, but it is much more versatile than just a flipping bait. Now, as you can see, I've got it rigged here with an extra wide gap hook. This bait is going to replace the tube. You know, that's one of the, I love a flipping tube, but I can't stand the hookup ratios with a tube. They're terrible. You know, we took and we put a little hook slot in the back of this bait. It's got a little bit of a bulk to it, but there's a nice hook slot in the back of it so that that hook can jump right through. When you set the hook, there's no bulk there. You just get a lot of hook pushing through, whether you use an extra wide gap style hook or you use a straight shank style hook. I'll use both of these. And this is again a heavy cover worm hook by Gamakatsu. It's just a 3/0, and this is also a 3/0 Superline EWG worm hook from Gamakatsu. A bigger hook will overpower this bait a little bit, in my opinion. I like the smaller hook because there's not the bulk there that's going to impede your hook set. So you don't need a monster hook. You don't need a big giant gaff in this bait. This is a little bit more of a finesse flipping bait. If I'm going to be punching mats or flipping around something and I want a little slimmer, smaller profile, this is it. This is a 4-inch flipping bait, and these little claws right here have got a lot of mass to them, but yet they've still got thin arms. So when you're yo-yoing that bait up and down, it's going to glide straight up and down, but when you sit there and shake it, it's going to have a lot of action with those claws. Very unique bait in the fact that there's not a lot of baits out there with this much action in a compact, slender, flipping type of a profile. Now I'm sure you can also find other applications for this bait, you know, whether it's Carolina rig or putting it on a shaky head. Let me show you this right here. Put it on a shaky head, and because of that hook slot, you can have a little bit smaller hook and still get good penetration. We tested this thing and it skips like a champion. This, you know, wider profile bait with that flat bottom on it, man, it skips way up under docks. So if you're looking for a little bit different profile of a bait to skip up under docks, this might be the bait. And if you're looking for a slimmer bait with great hookup ratios, the Missile Craw is what you need to try. So here it is, the Missile Baits Missile Craw.